Zombie Infection is another 3D action game developed by Gameloft. Yet again, Gameloft has cloned a popular game from the home consoles and brought it over to the iDevices, and this time they've set their sights on Resident Evil 5. The small South American villages, the third-person perspective, the zombies and monsters, and the weaponry with the laser-pointing pistol. It's obvious where they got their inspiration for this game. So it follows the story of Damien Sharp and Alex Rain in their crusade for justice after an evil corporation releases a toxin into the environment that evidently turns everyone into flesh-eating monsters. Just as all clone storylines, this one is bland, uninteresting, and lacks personality. But the animated cutscenes look good. The game also controls pretty fluidly, with a virtual stick and a set of action buttons that do their job, and it becomes instinct to play after a while. The gameplay is also pretty smooth, and it plays like a dumbed-down version of Resident Evil. Blowing off heads and limbs is still a blast. You also have your regular pistols, shotguns, and machine guns, but there's also melee attacks, and if you're quick enough, you'll be able to pull off a gruesome fatality, which adds to the enjoyment. The sounds aren't that special, however, and the voice work is dangerously close to just being laughable. So while the game does switch between Alex and Damien throughout the campaign, both play the same, although there is a lot of variety in the environments, which is great. The campaign with 12 levels will last 3 to 4 hours, and upon completion you unlock a survival mode, which is fun for a few minutes, but doesn't have much longevity without multiplayer. Although it did entertain me for a few hours, I really only felt entertained, nothing more. Zombie Infection is just so unremarkable in its level design and structure that I just can't give it a high recommendation until the price inevitably drops. I'm going to give this app 3.5 stars out of 5.